Con Edison is the first company in the world to have a 10% lower explosive limit methane detection device that is AMI enabled with Itron. Con Edison has about 5.5 million electric and gas meters combined. So we're using a variety of Itron products in our AMI deployment. We're using the access points on the overhead poles. We're also using socket access points in the socket of electric meters in order to cover our Manhattan territories and other regions. We're also using AMI-enabled smart meters as well as gas modules. And finally, we're using the Mili 5 product for our AMI-enabled natural gas detectors. The vision of Mili-enabled devices is to promote cost savings, safety, and other initiatives, both in our territory and as many other territories as we can impact. So the possibilities with Mili are basically across all commodities. We can use things for electric, gas, and our steam commodities in Con Edison territory. We can create new sensors, new technology, new safety enhancements, and new data collection opportunities. The natural gas detector project is putting AMI natural gas detectors in about 9,000 locations for our pilot in the fourth quarter of 2018 and the first quarter of 2019, and then potentially expanding it to the whole population of indoor gas meters, which is about 300,000. So the main business driver in our company is safety, both public and responder safety. So we wanted to take a proactive approach to make sure that both the consumers of our natural gas and the responders to incidents are safe and aware of what they're getting into and what's going on. So the goals of our program are to be aware of atmospheric concentrations before they become explosive and get an emergency responder there as quickly as possible. We have a Public Service Commission mandate to respond to about 85% of our gas leaks within 30 minutes. Instead of waiting for a customer to call, or they may never call at all because they weren't in that space, we're able to notify our Gas Emergency Response Center in advance and take that proactive approach to safety. Because the gas alarms actually generate a ticket with no human intervention to our Gas Emergency Response Center, we'll be able to generate tickets to our operators and have them send a crew out. The project will change some processes that we have with the fire department. We already talk to the fire department when we get a gas leak. However, now we actually are able to tell them where the leak is and send them to a confirmed address. And so we are creating new response protocols with our local fire departments, both in New York City as well as Westchester County. So the benefits of AMI-enabled methane detector is basically a proactive approach to the location. We will know where these devices are installed. We're going to be able to install them as efficiently and as cost-effectively as possible, and then we can send the people to the right place at the right time. So it's important for Con Edison and generally the utility industry to have insight into methane detection as early as possible so that we can avoid atmospheric readings that can lead to tragic events and have a proactive approach to safety and response.